Good morning, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to pick a card and a rune. This is going to be a very quick reading for now. There's something that popped into my head earlier that we are going to talk about, and I just wanted some runes and tarot to help us to pick this apart. Well, not pick it apart, but look into it deeper for you. Something just fell out, didn't it? Yep, we've got two cards. We have peace and confidence. So the boar and the pumpkin, which is confidence, that kind of makes me think of Uru's, the rune. And we have the otter and cattail, which is peace. So confidence and peace. Now I want to talk to you about the difference between avoidance and living consciously. So what do I mean by that? Because this is a word that's come through from the Great Spirit, from Divine Spirit. And this is about how a person that wants to be conscious, and when I say conscious, what I mean is fully aware of themselves and how they go about their life, fully aware of the impact that they have on those around them. This is what it means to be conscious. When somebody says, I'm a conscious person, I want a conscious relationship, you have to be aware of yourself within those. This is why Manas keeps coming out in the readings lately, because I'm speaking to somebody here about your ability to be conscious. Now, if you're conscious, you can't avoid situations. So if you are avoiding things, then you aren't fully being conscious, okay? Let me pick a rune that goes with this today. We have Wyrd. So there is harmony, peace and joy that is available to you. Maybe after watching this video, you can start to recognize and realize, like, actually, yes, I am sort of portraying this conscious lifestyle, this conscious person. However, I do avoid certain situations. So today you're being called upon to actually bring yourself to that. I'm trying to put this where you can see it. There we go. You're being called to stand up in those situations, be conscious in those situations rather than avoiding them, because it's that's holding you back from being fully conscious. Yera. This is cycles of natural growth, and it's funny because the new moon that we're in right now, it is the growth moon. It's all about how we grow, the lessons that we've learned and how we apply that and move that forward. And you are, my friend, coming into a time of joy, of harmony. And I feel for many of you, maybe you're watching this because you have realized how you're avoiding certain things just to protect yourself. I understand you want to protect yourself from being hurt, maybe, but in doing that you are actually blocking off that conscious part of yourself, because you have to be fully present in every situation and understand your place in it, your part in it. We have I was yet again. So this is a new beginning. This is a new chapter. This is where we are shedding the skin of the old and bringing in the new. So you already know what I'm talking about. This is just confirmation for you to know how to move forward in this particular situation, in with where you are going right now. And we also have, this dropped out all by itself, so Willow. So this is about intention. What you are intending right now, and we're still in that energy of this new moon. This is about applying the knowledge that you've gained during this time through your cycles of natural growth. That knowledge that you've gained on there, it needs to come out now. It needs to come forwards. So I'm just going to very quickly pick some tarot to go with this now. You have taken time introspectively to work on yourself, to look within, to figure these things out, and you have taken the lessons from it, but now it's time to apply that into your life. It's time to step into the arena and see how you have fully integrated these lessons. Okay, I'm going to take that one. So we've got the Seven of Wands on here. So this, you probably are still in a space of keeping yourself contained right now. You're probably not ready to let the world see that. Maybe you've been, imagine somebody that's been meditating for a long time, okay? And I've done this myself, where you've been meditating, you're in your Zen space, you're feeling like you're completely cleansed, your energy feels brand new, you are afraid then to walk out into the street or go to the supermarket or do anything that's around people because you feel bright, shiny, brand new, and you're afraid that people are going to tarnish that. This is the energy that I feel some of you are in right now. You cannot fear this. You have to be able to walk in the world and be in it but not of it. Okay? So that is what the Seven of Wands is talking about for you today. This is a time for allowing yourself to grow within the places around you. That is when you truly know that you've grown, when you can walk through these places and it doesn't affect you. You don't allow it into your energy, you just observe it. So, sorry, I feel like I'm ranty this morning. I feel like I'm giving you a proper talking to. So if you needed that, well, there you go. If you're enjoying that, good for you. Let me see. Justice in the reverse position. Okay, so we have very much on here with the Seven of Wands. You do have a tendency sometimes to sabotage your efforts, to sabotage things that you're doing. And the Justice card in reverse with the Seven of Wands is kind of suggesting how you are needing to stop doubting yourself. Be stronger, be more confident in your power and your ability. You don't have to do anything. You just have to stay in your power, okay? And it's through having experiences that you start to recognize how much power you actually have and how much ability you have to stay within your own power. So I'll give you an example of that. Say, like, for instance, you've been meditating, you've had a lovely morning, then you get in your car, you start driving and there's idiots on the road and you feel like you're getting road rage or somebody knocks you. The best advice I can give you on that one is stay in your lane, stay in your power, okay? Let them do whatever they've got to do. Don't get into a battle with trying to cut somebody up, or, you know, if somebody wants to cut you up, let them cut you up. Just let them. You know, just put your thumb up and go, it's fine. You go and do you. You go ahead and do whatever you've got to do. I'm going to stay here in my lane and just chill. Just go with it. Just go with whatever happens, okay? So believe in yourself more. Stop sabotaging your efforts because you're afraid to integrate this into your world. So let's just get one more card from here today. I will come back later and do a longer reading, but today is just, I just had to get this out about not avoiding things. The King of Swords, yet again, this person has been out a lot lately, and I feel for many of you, this is about taking a real, you are very much starting to mentally realise your power, and you need to be brave right now. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to really get it out there. This is a strong leader that leads from the mind. There's bravery here. There's the ability to, I feel like somebody who's really seeing now their leadership's qualities, their ability to move. You know, I feel for some of you, you may have been reading up a lot, or maybe watching a lot of podcasts and things like that about standing in your personal power. Maybe you've been looking at things about avoidance. So this is a time now, if you've been doing that, then you are already in that space of becoming more conscious, because you are recognizing that within yourself and making those changes. So if that is you, then well done, because you're on it. You're on fire right now, my friend. You really, really are. We've got the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom as well. So this is very nurturing energy, very stable. You know, you do have the ability to be nurtured and to nurture yourself as well. And that's what you're looking for, is this peace, this calm, this clarity. And with it comes confidence. You can be confident and calm. You can stand your ground and stay in your peace, okay? It's like Thurazaz, you know? You've got to not pick your battles, but if you find yourself in battle, it's finding your peace within that battle, okay? Now I asked for one card and I got about 50, so let's just see what we've got here. So 6 of Cups, so you've been a little bit reminiscent, you've definitely been looking at your past here, looking at things perhaps that have been changing for you. You are doing a lot of inner work, a lot of work on you, and that is great. You know, Spirit want to say congratulations on that, because you are doing a massive amount of work, but you just need to try and step out more now rather than being within too much, and slow it down as well. Like, Rome wasn't built in a day. There is again this doubt that you're going to get there, this doubt that you are good enough. You've got to really believe in yourself and trust that you are. Every little step you make. I heard somebody else say this the other day, where they said, you know, if you've got a year which is 365 days, if 10 minutes a day you worked on yourself, that's 365 steps over a year that you've taken to lead you where you are. And that's quite powerful, isn't it, when you think of it like that? Every little thing that you do, Sting, is working you into this conscious part of yourself. You are becoming. But you can't do that if you're constantly seeing yourself from where you were, okay? So it's about releasing the burdens. Release the burdens from the past. Allow yourself to move into that space. I do feel for some of you, there are people around you that are trying to block you from moving forward in that way. They don't want you to change. They don't want to see you become any different. They want you where you were because that's safe for them, okay? So, yeah. And again, getting this 3, there's 3 people there that I feel that resonates with. But we do have the 10 of Cups. So everything you're doing right now, and maybe you're watching this because you needed to hear this. I see you, the Great Spirit sees you. We see you working hard on yourself. We see you working towards this fulfillment, okay? And you're going to make it. You really are going to make it. You just need to believe in yourself and now start integrating what you've learned into your world. So you are walking, you know, you are in the world but not of it. That's what I want to say to you today. So less avoidant and more conscious. I'm going to leave that reading here today. If you would like to book a personal reading, or if you'd like to book any of my services, because I do help people to transform their lives, to find this essence of themselves, then please do get in touch. And also like and subscribe to my channel as well. I am trying to get more and more people interested in the things that I do. So I would love to know if you want to drop a comment as to whether these are useful for you. Have a blessed day.